Actually, false. You know what? Anchovies. Anchovies are inside of the Caesar dressing. Not a lot of people know that. It's actually mixed in.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but it still tastes delicious.
Okay,
Certain kinds of Caesar. But
You're arguing a salad with me, okay?
that's just like telling me that everything could be classified as soup, salad, or sandwich.
It is.
No, it's not.
You're proving my theory. I didn't even believe in the theory, but now I'm in full effect. Now I'm full go soup, salad, sandwich.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Intrusive Thoughts. My name is EJ.
My name's Jake.
This is Jake.
Nothing has changed.
It's episode 16. Thank you guys for all being here. Merry Christmas to everybody who missed our Christmas episode, last episode. But
hopefully everyone had a great holiday.
Hopefully had a great holiday.
A lot of good gifts.
I mean,
a lot given.
I hope
a lot
so
taken.
Too. And with that, we roll over into New Year's. So happy New Year's to everybody. 2024 is here. I can't stop thinking about it, dude. I mean, it feels like yesterday the submarine got smushed down the middle of the.
Wow.
Dude, that was a half a year ago.
I didn't even know that what you were bringing up first.
That was a half a year ago.
Jesus.
Right? It seems like that happened yesterday.
I guess so. I wasn't even thinking relative in the year itself. I was thinking more of the fact of like. It's kind of like that birthday. It's like, it's not your 20th, 21st or something. It's like, all right, 2024. It's like, we're just waiting to get to like either 2025 or 2030 at this point.
Yeah.
We're just like, all right, let's just get the show on the road.
Yep.
But you got all these speed bumps in the way.
Exactly.
So, like Taylor Swift, Kelsey, that's a big thing this year.
That's a huge thing this year.
So.
I mean, with that, time flies, dude.
It does.
Time has been flying. When people say the older you get, the quicker time goes.
It's true. Well, it's true because you just work. You work, you sleep, and that's it. And you go drink occasional beer.
An occasional beer.
Occasional.
I have beer stocked.
That's what occasional means.
Oh yeah. for every occasion, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. It's been a long year, an eventful year, but at the same time, it's went really quickly. So.
It does. I find it so funny, honestly, when people get to this point, like, all right, well, now's the time to change whatever I'm doing. It's like, and if you're thinking relatively in like just the grand scheme of things, nothing changed. Cool. Reset the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like every day. You have every day to change.
Well, there is something that changes. It's a recycle of the seasons.
Yeah, but that doesn't really have any effect on like what you do in your personal life.
No, but it can be a nice little like buffer, like a nice like clean of the brain, you know. Just
yeah, I get that. Because I do that with work all the time with bonuses and everything.
With that being said, what about New Year's resolutions?
Don't have one.
You don't have one. What do you
think?
What do you think about New Year's resolutions?
I have goals.
Okay.
Instead, that's what I think of it. Like I said, it's just like. It's a false promise to yourself, I think. I'm not even thinking negative. I'm just like, if you want to do something, have a goal in mind and try to reach that goal. A resolution is like finding out the answer to your problems. Saying I'm going to go work out every day isn't the answer to your problems. Having a good diet, maybe saying, all right, I'm going to make sure I buy X amount of vegetables and something per week and then go off of that. Whatever the resolution is, maybe buy a house. That's a goal. All right, what's your goal for that year? Make 80 grand or something, whatever it is. Some people say they're both the same things, but I think it's a totally different thing. It's more of like partially like a dream, maybe.
Okay.
Feel free to disagree or agree with that.
No, I mean, the way I think of a New Year's resolution is kind of just like you said, a goal that you set yourself, but it's more of a moral realization of what you did in the previous year and what you can do next year to help better yourself.
Yeah.
in turn, if you want to look at it by definition, yes, it could be goal. That's what it could
It
be. It
could
could
be.
just be like that's a goal that you have. But I have one this year.
Yeah, what is it?
Lose 25 pounds. And everybody always says that, but this is the year.
Mine's similar, but mine's just fit into the clothing I just got.
Why you don't fit into it?
Some of it's a little snug, and that's just enough for me to have the motivation to be like, all right, I need to drop 10 pounds or something like that. Like when it gets tucked around the chest and I can only go like this instead of like this, there's some issues.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I feel you on that too. I usually get large Christmas gifts, but every single T-shirt I got was extra large this year for Christmas.
I asked for large. I made that mistake.
I asked for large too, but I mean, my mom's like, I'd rather get you an extra large and it shrink, and then you still fit into
That
it.
too.
And I'm like, you trying to say something, Mom? Huh?
I
You trying to say something, Mom? Trying to call me fat?
I just I mean
Fat shame, fat shame.
Jesus Christ.
No,
You were fatter younger.
What?
You were fatter at a younger age.
I still got a little pudge on me.
I'm fatter than I ever been in my whole life. And it's not even that fat. I'm not as active.
You have a little bit more mass to you.
Well, when your baseball coach from years ago comes up to you and say, "Man, Jake, I wish you were looking like this when you played for me," it speaks volumes. So,
Shout out to Coach York.
yeah, the man just saw somebody. I don't know who he saw, but it was nuts.
A little bit more beef.
Yeah.
A little bit more ass into the throat.
Just a little
Mhm.
bit. That extra weight can add a couple of miles per hour.
Nice.
But before we derail, I want to just ask, like, when it comes to like New Year's, like, is there anything that kind of just like sticks out to you, like why we do it or anything like that, or is it kind of just like cool? It's like celebration New Year, have fun, and
Well,
your excuse to do anything.
I didn't look it up, which I probably should have. But what does the Chinese New Year do?
The Chinese,
Yeah.
isn't it just resets? What do you mean by?
Well, in their culture, each year is dedicated to a certain zodiac symbol,
Okay.
and each one kind of symbolizes different things that happen.
Okay.
So Chinese New Year brings about new hope and new light to the new year.
Wasn't that just pushed on everybody else?
Technically, yes, but each one has their own little like the year of the rat means wealthiness for
Oh yeah.
So like there are certain things that go along with the new year that certain people believe in. But do you have any traditions that you do?
Go out, get drunk, and then prepare for the hangover. Honestly, like that, I don't know. This year,
So-
I didn't want to say it before, but this year's a little different. Like usually, I stay at my house and I'll prepare for the day, meaning doing nothing. But this year, I'm actually going to see the birds, which is why I'm wearing the gear.
Nice.
So going to see the birds, and then going to a couple of places here and there, like for parties.
So do you believe in a New Year kiss?
Yeah.
Do you think it's overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah, it's your excuse to literally do anything with anybody. Like the New Year ball drop, that's your wingman.
Yeah, I mean if you could pull
Do you know how many people are desperate on New Year's?
a lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
You basically have the cream of the crop to pick, whether you're a girl or a guy. You can literally just be like, I want you tonight. And that's your only chance. Because it's the new year. It's the same thing when someone's like, "Oh, it's my birthday. I can have whatever I want."
I guess when alcohol's involved, it's kind of just
It's
like,
always involved.
yeah.
Alcohol, drugs, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
False promises. Anything.
I know one person I won a New Year's kiss from this year.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You know one person you won a New Year's kiss from this year.
I got a couple.
A couple. Mine.
I'm gonna get slapped.
Yeah. Watch yourself.
No, maybe I want a couple from the same person.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I understand now.
That's what I said.
Yeah. No, it's definitely it's one of those tradition things.
Yeah.
You know, it's symbolizes a start with somebody new, maybe, or symbolizes the start of the year with somebody that you love.
Yeah.
Maybe for people who have relationships, which is good.
It comes and goes. It's very fast, and it's like you don't have much. it's like you do whatever you can in that time, and then
Do you know how many light bulbs are on the ball?
no,
I think last year was 10,000, but I'm gonna look
10,000.
this up. I'm gonna look this up.
That's where our tax dollars go to, the electricity bill
Yeah.
for New York.
Um,
No, would you ever stay in the Times Square? Would you ever do that? That's like the biggest thing in the world. Whenever it's like, oh, I always want to go there. No, you don't. People are standing out there in the front from 6 a.m. till 12 at night. Do you realize that's about 18 hours of just standing in the same freaking spot?
that is.
Like that's nuts.
Would you go? Would you never do that?
No.
So if the Eagles won the Super Bowl
I did that
and
already.
you had to go to the parade,
I already did that.
you did that?
But that's for the Eagles, and it was only for 6 hours, not 18.
Okay. I did that for the Phillies when I was younger. Unfortunately, I was not able to do it for the Eagles, and I really regret it.
I almost missed an exam because of it, and we left a friend in Philly who we lost because he got too drunk.
Before we sidetrack, how many lights are on the ball?
15,000.
32,256 LEDs.
That's nuts. That's too many.
Each LED module contains 48 LEDs and has a total of 8,064 of each color. Red, blue, green, and white.
Okay,
That's ridiculous.
that's nuts.
That is a ton of light. But yeah, I would never stay. I would never stand in that.
No.
No. What would be the reason to go stand outside for 16 hours to
In the
watch a
cold.
ball drop
And
in
then,
the cold
and then one of you has to go for a chore to get the food and drinks every time,
or
and then,
bathroom
and then get back,
or bathroom?
and then have
it-
to push everyone and be like, "Hey, that's my spot."
Mm-hmm.
So
And then try to fight people from filling in.
Un- you need like you need the apartments. That's what
Those
you need.
people on stage, like when they have all the dances and stuff, and the people front row of the stage, they all look so happy, like woo! In their mind, they're probably just like, "I got to go to the bathroom so bad. I got to go to the bathroom so bad."
18 hours later
Isn't there a mummers parade too?
Yeah.
On New Year's Day.
in Philly.
Yeah.
I should have gone last year. We didn't.
I
'Cause
want-
I couldn't get up.
I want to one year. That should be. That sounds like a fun time.
My last year, this is how the morning went. All right, I woke up. I found out I fell probably a couple times, and then what happened? It was I woke up, didn't know where I was. I was delusional, and I was so desperate. I'm like, I need something fried. So I went around the corner to this deli, grabbed a breakfast burrito and a hash brown. I took one bite of the hash brown, and it literally just like I'm like, no, I can't have it anymore. I literally looked at my girl. I was like, "Al, can you just hold me? Like, I don't know what else to do here."
You were that-
I
you
was
were that
strong
messed
because
up?
I drank Pedialyte water, taken ibuprofen. I didn't know what to do. I hugged her for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, "All right, get the fuck off me!" And I ran to the bathroom. That's all I needed for some reason, to be in the like what's it called, the fetus position,
Yeah.
and that's it. Don't know why. It was a terrible day for me.
That was
though.
last year.
That was last year.
Yeah.
I plan to
That-
do the same.
So
Though.
I don't like drinking that much anymore. I drink to get.
You say that
feel
because you've
pretty
been doing
good.
it for the last couple days.
No. Yeah, I've been. All right, so I probably drank about 7 bottles of wine in 3 days.
Why wine? I'm disappointed. It should have been Jameson.
Yeah, well, did you know that wine is actually better for the heart than regular alcohol is?
No.
It's more natural. So, but besides that, yeah, about 7 bottles. I did get a cool Jameson branded cup with the Eagles logo on it. It was really, really nice. And a bottle of Jameson for Christmas.
Oh yeah. So yeah, finish that next.
Yeah, right. But no, drinking to get that messed up is kind of just like,
I get it.
I want to be able to remember my New Year's. I don't want to wake up the next day and be like, who did I talk to? What did I say? You know, like,
Well, just go on your Snapchat and see what you sent.
yeah.
Who you sent it to? I mean.
No, no. Those are the worst mornings. Like, what did I say to them?
What I found out the last couple of days when I was making drinks or something like that, I believe it was Allie or somebody, and they were telling me they're like, oh, I'll take this soda with this mixer because it doesn't have any caffeine. I had no idea that there, other than diet, I didn't know some sodas didn't come with caffeine at all. Did you know that?
I mean, I know that Dr. Pepper has a ton of caffeine in it.
Yes. No,
And
the sodas that don't have it is Sprite and root beer.
really,
They don't have any. It blows my fucking mind.
I would think
Because I
like
used to drink
Sprite
root beer
would.
because I thought I'd get like a
I
caffeine
guess
rush.
it's just sugar rush.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Oh, just
That
like
explains a lot when I was a
30,
kid.
30 grams of sugar straight to the dome. Straight to the dome. I got freaking root beer in my veins, dog.
I'm
Oh.
gonna take a IV and just stick it with root beer in my veins.
See how cracked out you get.
Instead of Kool-Aid Man, I'm a root beer man.
Oh no! Said, oh yeah.
But I got a list of topics of questions that I've been thinking, thanks to the holidays and just in general.
Oh, and because your trip to Mexico.
Oh yeah, that too.
How was that?
It was great. I know I couldn't remember anything last episode because
we chatted about it last episode.
because it was just so much. I was like just trying to get over the fact that I got back. But it was fantastic. There was so much like kind of leads you just to think about like like Mexico's not a third world country, but it's freaking demolished.
Do you know what I've seen? A lot of stuff about T-Pain show up on my thing.
Yeah,
I heard you saw T-Pain.
I did. T-Pain, Usher, who honestly wasn't that good.
Usher?
Because he played all his slow songs, and we were
And he's just doing this.
Oh, it was sexual as hell.
That's all he's doing. Please edit that out.
No, I'm not. That's staying in.
Oh no.
But like, Chance the Rapper was there. He had his daughter saying it was like 2 years old. Like
that's cool.
it was cute. But the best one was T-Pain and Justin Timberlake. That was it.
JT baby.
JT was cool.
All right, that's cool.
So
well, you got to do all that. That's awesome. And then I heard you went on like a nice little just powwow with you and your girl, huh?
pretty much. But on the way there, it got me thinking because I was trying to sleep on a plane with certain substances and it wouldn't let me. I know I didn't say that right.
Certain sustenances.
Substances.
Substances.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think we had we have a choice in a seat, but like we had our own row. So it was like, do you want the window or the aisle? I always pick the aisle, but then it got me thinking like there's other people that may want the window instead.
You always pick the aisle.
Are you a window or aisle person in the plane?
So
Or even in the bus, anywhere really?
I'm a window person.
Why? What's so good about a window other than the fact that you look down like, oh, little people?
I'm a dog, dude.
Yeah.
Squirrel. Like I just look out the window and find just random stuff.
I
Like,
see.
That's what I love to do. But I also like I don't know. I like to put my head against it and fall asleep.
I can't fall asleep on a plane. I am one of those people that just can never do it.
I get on the plane and knock right out. I
Really?
wake up like this. Oh, I can't feel my neck. But
Did
yeah.
you just get the neck pillow?
I do have it. Still just like sleeping in one of those positions just doesn't sit with me.
Every time I'm in the airport, I always look at the store and I'm like, I should just get one. Just get it. It's $40.
I have an Eagles one.
I know. I want that one. I did it on this trip again, and then someone's like, just go on Amazon and buy it. I looked on Amazon, $10.
Mhm.
I'm like, what? And then on the plane, $10. I'm like, they're scamming you just to get it right before the plane.
Yeah, I mean it's supply and demand, dude.
Yeah.
You need it right before you get on the plane. You're paying $40.
But they don't tell you it's going to be $10 on the plane. That's what happened. It was literally $10. I'm like, wow. So I didn't buy it.
Scammage.
I know it's everything's a scam. I got scammed.
Oh, scammage.
I got
you
scammed.
can be my wonderful.
I got scammed with tequila.
And how you gonna pick what?
Yeah,
How?
tequila. When I was in Mexico, I got scammed with tequila.
What does that mean?
So
There was no worm in the bottom of your jar?
There was. I didn't buy that one. We went on this trip to see a cenote and Chichen Itza, and
Wait, can you say that one more time? Because I think you nailed that, and you never nail those things.
I know
Okay, one more time?
the cenote and Chichen Itza.
Okay.
That's all right.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And?
one of the stops was at this park and restaurant where we had lunch that the court tour guide gave us. But the craziest part was that they went like, oh, there's this tequila testing over there. You guys want to try it? It said tequila. I was the first one to say me. So we go over there and he's like, oh, this is Chuck. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll show you all my tequilas.
Chuck?
Chuck. But he spelled
Never.
but he spelled his name like chocolate, like CHOC.
I wouldn't trust a guy from Mexico named Chuck. I really would not. I'm sorry.
Well, then that's my first mistake.
Maybe if his name was Roberto, I probably would have trusted him a little bit more.
But it smells so good.
I was gonna say it earlier. Yo, you want to talk? You want to sauce me up a nice little Joe? What are you doing, Joe? Sauce me up a little sushi roll.
I smell fries.
Fried
Yeah.
oyster.
Before we get into the fried oysters, basically he makes his tequila in his own community. So, I asked him. I was like asking questions like, "Can you export?" He's like, "No, it's too expensive." So basically, he's like, "Yeah, like it's just here." So supply and demand.
Yep.
He has us try like 6 to 10 bottles. So I'm feeling really buzzed when he asked me, "So which one do you want?" I'm like, "How much?" He's like, "About 3,000 pesos or 2,000, whatever it was." Which it came out to like 100.
What is it? 70. It's
It was
$17.50 is the.
It was give or take that. It was about $150 per bottle, and it was for a bottle of this size. I'm like, unless that's some Grey Goose. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
So told him I'll give you $30.
Well, my girl was like, I'm getting it. I'm Mexico, flaunt my money, blah blah blah. So she picks one out, and I'm like, all right, I'll get one, because I had a voice in my head from a guy that just spends money like it's nothing, and I'm like, what would he do? And he would buy it. So I'm like, I'll just buy it. So he's like 3,600 pesos, which was $300. No, I should have gone lower. This is where my first mistake was. Second mistake, I said 3,000 pesos. I thought it was enough. It went down to 100 each. And he's like, 35. I'm like, 32 in the shot glasses that you showed us, and you got a deal. He's like, okay. And he rushes us to the counter before I came to my senses. I found out the guy on our trip came after, and he was able to get it all the way down to $45. So he didn't buy it, but I'm like, wow, I could have gotten it for so much cheaper.
Those guys, you got to learn. In tourist locations.
I thought I bargained well. I didn't.
No, dude, you lowball. When you do that stuff, be like, dude, you see the size of this bottle? I'll give you $20 for a bottle. Then you have him laugh at you. You got to have them laugh. Dude, one thing in life that you got to have is as a good skill is bargaining. You got to lowball the crap out of people, because they will either tell you walk away right now, or they'll laugh at you and come back with a counteroffer. Now you know exactly where you stand.
And here's the saddest part: I'm a salesperson.
Mm-hmm.
The salesman got sold.
Lowball the crap out of him. I'll give you $20 for it. $20 American.
Yeah.
Just take it or leave it.
This is how I left it. I helped a family out. He got $200.
Maybe.
Oh well. I made it when I got back, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Fair enough.
So, sorry. I know I went off on a Mexico tangent for right
No, it's all good. It's I love to hear when you get scammed. It's because if I was there, you sure as hell would not have gotten scammed.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something that happened afterwards that came to my mind when we got back on the bus. All right. We all got
What bus?
the tour bus
Where'd you guys tour?
in Mexico.
Okay.
The one I was just talking about.
You were talking about that bus?
Yeah.
I was zoned out on tequila.
Cool. When you get on initially, everyone pick their seats, whatever it is. Don't you think there is an unspoken rule out there that once you pick your seat in a classroom, a car, a bus, and you get back into it, that's your seat? Like, no one should really, if there's like a small amount, like, it should be your seat. No one should sit in it.
I believe that is true if it's in like a setting where, like, see, I went down to Florida on a bus for school.
Yeah.
For a trip. And it was a 2-day trip. And then we got to get out and like walk around and go get food at the food court and stuff like that halfway through, and get back on the bus and go. Your belongings already in that seat. Most likely people left their bags there, stuff like that. Now, if it's a tour bus, most likely people, if you're going to get out at attractions, you don't want to be carrying a big bag around or something like that. Like, maybe they left their bag on their seat. And yes, I do feel it's appropriate to sit back down in your regular seat. But if it's a classroom, I mean, when I went to college, people sat in random seats all the time.
No, not for me.
You either?
Every time I went to,
I guess it's just community college, huh?
I guess no one gives a shit.
No.
I mean, every time I went to class,
Yes, I did go to college for a little bit.
twice.
Viewers, I went for 2 years, 2 semesters.
There's a wait. There's a big difference between 2 years and 2 semesters.
Two
That's 1 year.
2 something. All I know is that I did very well in every single class except for English, which is crazy. But
And I did great in English.
we've already talked about this. We've already talked about this. But
yeah, every classroom I had, everyone would sit there.
well, I guess there is a little bit of an unspoken rule about like short trips and stuff like that. Yes, you do sit in the same seat for the most part.
I thought so. I mean, that's like that. Going back to saying like if I sit in the aisle or the window, I just pick the aisle every time. Like that's my seat. Again, different type of seating, but like I just think like once you sit somewhere,
I'd hate to get stuck in the middle.
dude. Oh my god.
No elbow room.
You know what I think of when I get stuck in the middle? I think of the episode, the scene from Drake and Josh, the movie, when they go to Hollywood. Do you know what I'm talking about? When they're on a plane and Drake's next to two hot chicks, and then Josh is between this like Kentucky McFucking dude over on the right side, and then his wife on the left, and they're just like eating fried chicken.
Oh no, I've seen the movie. Just that it's not coming up to me.
I wish I could pull it up, but basically like he's like you got the wing and shit like no, and they're just spitting on each other.
I remember that, yes. And he's just and Drake's over there just like,
and Josh just like this, yeah. And he's making out with 2 chicks, and he's like, Miss, can I just move my seat? And then he just falls over them. Like that's why I think I'm middle seat every time. Like you're just like stuck between 2 smelly people. If they both fart, you're gone. You're all right. You're passing out. Like
done.
They're both fucked up. Like you know what's happening. What's worse is that if you're sitting behind or in front of a baby.
Yeah.
A freaking baby. Do you want to hear a baby cry?
No.
Exactly. No one does. So leave your baby at home with a babysitter.
So that's another thing that I encountered. Do you go to church?
Never. I've been to church 3 times in my life, and I was forced.
Okay, well, I go to church. I'm a C&E, they call me. I go to church on Christmas and Easter.
So twice.
A year. Not just twice in my life.
That's almost as much.
I also went to Catholic school where I had to go to church every once in a while too. But we were singing for Christmas Eve over at Our Lady of Sorrows, and we sang in the gym, and there was an overflow because we sing in the gymnasium of the school.
Sorry.
What's up, Bob? We sing in the gymnasium of the school because the church gets full. Because a lot of people are like me; they only go on Christmas and Easter.
Yeah,
that's when it's the most packed. So they overflow into the church or into the auditorium.
Yeah,
and about 15 minutes into the mass, all of a sudden, a large line of people just come in, and they're all carrying children. And the children were crying and kicking and screaming, and
because they want to go to bed. That's why.
It was just like, that's one of my worst pet peeves. But at the same time, you got to also realize like, the parents especially have no control over that. Besides just not bringing them.
Just don't bring them. It is.
Yeah, how are they supposed to attend and not bring them? Do they have to go get a babysitter, and what are they supposed to lock them in the car with the air on? That's wrong. It's against OSHA violations.
It is. Yeah, don't do that.
No. No.
Also, anyone who is joining the live right now, feel free to ask a question on anything that you would want to hear about, or if you ever thought about anything.
You have to read it because I can't see Jack.
Yeah, so I don't know who else is on, but if anyone has a question, ask us and everything.
I think it's
no more
just Allie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it just says one person.
Is it?
And it looks like Allie's watching on her phone
she's gone.
While watching us.
Cool.
Wow. What?
All right. You want me just to throw something out of the water?
Throw what out of the water?
A question.
Okay.
I saw this.
Hug me, brother.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I love that line. I saw this and I thought it was stupid, but then I'm like, you know what? It might be true. Someone said that any meal can be classified as a soup, salad, or sandwich. Do you think that's true?
All right, a meal.
A meal, like any meal, can be classified as a soup, salad, or sandwich.
All right, cool.
Throw something.
I'm gonna debunk this whole thing right now.
Don't say what you were gonna say before. It's a bullshit thing.
Okay, here's the meal. Ready?
Okay,
Potato, broccoli, chicken breast.
salad.
How?
Throw everything onto the mashed potatoes. There's your freaking like salad base.
No,
Yes,
No.
Playa bowls, salad,
no.
like literally fruit salad,
What about cereal?
soup,
Nope.
morning soup.
Nope.
It is morning soup.
Nope.
Why?
What about
what is the difference?
Okay,
No.
What about one slice of toast and 2 eggs in the morning?
Sandwich?
How?
Because you could throw the eggs on the sandwich and
What about eggs, blueberries, and avocado?
salad.
Oh my god.
The avocado's the base.
These are really fruit salad.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Hold on. Just go back real quick. Cereal is soup. It is cold soup.
You need to stop smoking that shit, dude.
I haven't. I've been sober for days now.
I just can't wrap my head around this, dude. Like it's.
Give me something else. Try to debunk me.
I already did. What's a burrito? Sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
What's a hot dog?
Sandwich.
What's a bowl of ice cream? Soup.
Yeah. Frozen soup.
Oh my god. What about steak?
With.
I
It's a meal.
Yeah, I could just slam a
not
20-ounce
meal.
porterhouse.
What's with the meal?
Protein.
And you need carbs and a vegetable.
Okay. Cool. Mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Carrots.
Salad.
How?
Because you got your veggies.
What is
You
a
got your-
salad? What is a salad?
A salad has a base along with protein and veggies and carbs.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
If
What does a Caesar salad have in it?
it has
just-
it has vegetables.
Okay.
All right. It has
Leafy
carbs,
greens.
carbs,
What, croutons?
croutons.
Okay.
And your protein: bacon, chicken, steak, whatever, shrimp,
Just a Caesar salad.
chicken Caesar salad.
Nope, just a Caesar salad.
Okay, there's different variations of salad.
So just a Caesar, because it's not a salad, apparently, according to what you say. Actually, false. You know what? Anchovies. Anchovies are inside of the Caesar dressing. Not a lot of people know that. It's actually mixed in.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but it still tastes delicious.
Okay,
Certain
arguing
kinds of Caesar. But
you're
no.
arguing a salad with a salad with me, okay?
That's just like telling me that everything could be classified as soup, salad, or sandwich.
It is.
No, it's not.
You're proving my theory. I didn't even believe in the theory, but now I'm in full effect. Now I'm full go.
No,
Soup, salad, sandwich.
No.
S, S, and S.
No.
The S's rule the world. I.
What about a fruit smoothie? That's a meal. That could be a meal.
A fruit smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
Soup. Just change it how you're putting it in. Put it in a bowl.
You need to change something up, dude.
I'm not. What do you
You
mean?
need to like get out of your room.
I do.
Do something in life. Because that's just ridiculous.
Don't believe me.
All right, give me a meal that you think I would say no to, and then tell me why it's not.
Tell you a
A
meal.
salad.
Why it's not what? A salad?
Yes.
Like what are you talking about? Like an actual salad? You're telling me to mention a meal?
Why the hell is a steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli a salad?
Because you're thinking it as separate pieces, but if you put them all together, a salad is just a mixture of everything.
Take my freaking.
But you could.
Oh,
But you
stop
could.
it. Stop.
Well-
Stop.
But you could.
You know what else you could do? Stop smoking that shit, dude. Stop. You just lay off of it just a little bit, dude.
All right. Well, then let me say one more thing then about my crazy mind, but this won't be as insane.
Hold on, wait, guys. Please comment below if like you think that anything could be classified as a soup, salad, or sandwich.
Hopefully,
Because I wholeheartedly believe that eggs, bacon, and a piece of toast in the morning is not a sandwich.
the sandwich.
That is not a sandwich.
But it could be. You're just missing a piece of toast.
Doesn't matter.
It's an
about
open face
could
sandwich.
be.
It's an open face sandwich.
I'm not putting it all together.
But you could.
I don't want to.
So it could be a sandwich.
I don't want it to be a sandwich.
But it could be. I'm not saying you have to. All I'm saying is that the potential of your food is, limitless.
All right. What about peas, rice, and chicken?
Salad. Your rice is your base.
Oh my God.
Or the peas. Depending on what it has more.
You're ridiculous.
You named a vegetable, a carb, and a protein.
You're
and
worse.
all that can literally be in a salad.
You're worse than me trying to argue with a girl about a point. Like it just doesn't.
But my point's here. You're just missing it every time it goes by.
Yeah, I thought I did better.
I thought I did better. Wow.
I thought I did better as a friend to help this kid out. It's tough. Tough world we live in now. Yeah.
2. Oh, no. So you're calling yourself either stupid, you're calling my best friend stupid. Joe would never do this. Joe's how dare
We have
Wow.
we got some fighting words going on here in the studio, guys.
Sorry, the person that didn't want
guys, just give me a second here.
someone wanted to be on the show and now she's too scared to be it, but now she wants to talk behind the scenes.
All right. Back on topic here.
There's what topic? There's no topic. I have a question.
No. The topic is
Your last day.
all right. No. The topic is. It says right here. You wrote this down. I am mentally unstable and need help. So what is that about? Please elaborate.
No, don't start telling lies to everybody.
What? Him.
It could be you.
Him. I'm not talking about you, Joe.
Well, now you're confusing the people. That's not Joe, because Joe's sick.
What?
Well, Joe's not here. He's not sick.
Joe's not here?
No, we got a replacement, and she's doing a terrible job.
She couldn't even help us with our engineering.
I know, right?
She
Where's our
couldn't even
sound
fix
engineer
the
when we need him?
camera.
This is what happens every time. Question.
Yes.
If you knew today was going to be your last day, would you tell anyone?
I'd tell everybody.
Why?
I'd be like, sayonara, bitches. I'd be like,
I would just do everything and not tell anyone.
yep. I would literally just be like, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. No, I wouldn't. I honestly would tell everybody that I love them. And then they'd wonder why I'm saying that. And I'd have to tell them eventually.
No.
See, I'm an emotional person. You're not.
I am.
You just like don't care.
I care.
I
I would save it for the last 5 minutes. I'll make my calls. How long does it take to tell someone I love them? Aaron.
I don't know.
Hey, Aaron, I love you. Boom. 2 seconds. Why do I need to waste 24 hours doing it?
Because I want to give you a big hug.
Okay. Cool. 10 seconds.
And I want to stand underneath the mistletoe.
Dude, I'm just saying, like,
It's gone. Don't even look.
you
for
could
it.
literally do anything that
It's
day.
underneath.
Like, you don't have to give anyone an explanation of what you're doing, why you're doing it. Also, on top of that, what would you even do?
All right.
Your
What I
last
would
day.
do,
You know you're done at when the clock hits 12.
I would personally strap a scuba tank to my back and with a camera and go down and try and dive and find the remains of that submarine.
You have something about this submarine, man. You're scaring me.
What? I like the ocean. I like fishies.
What am I seeing in the news?
No,
Man
so-
has combustion.
So what I
underneath.
would probably do is I'd probably go skydiving. Because I would not do that unless I was dying.
No, you know what I would do? I would save that for last. I hate skydiving. What I would do is do my daily whatever I
Yeah,
would want to.
it'd be like this. You'd be like, guys, come on, we gotta get in the air. We gotta get in the air. I got 10 minutes left. All of a sudden, you're
You
in
know
the
where I
air.
was going with that.
It's like,
Oh,
10,
10
30 seconds left, guys.
We gotta jump.
I got 15 seconds left. Jump. You're like, whoa,
And then
this is.
right before you hit, bah, you're dead.
You don't feel anything.
Exactly. What a great way to go out. Right? You might scar some people underneath.
I might have gone out with shit in my pants, but it happened.
Would you wait?
Apparently, we all do it when we die anyway.
We should make. Yes, we do.
So,
we should make sure that we're not attached to somebody, so that way when they're on the ground, they don't think we're just passed out. Like, oh shit, this guy's dead.
I don't think we should talk about this topic anymore.
I have a joke about skydiving, by the way.
What is it?
My dad sent it to me. I thought it was pretty funny. So
You know what my favorite Christmas gift was?
what,
A broken drum.
dude? Oh wait, no, there's no to do.
Because nobody could beat that.
Ha! I would say dude, but the drum's broken. I ruined it. Sorry. Can I tell my joke to redeem myself? Okay, I'm gonna tell my joke. That was a good joke. It's not gonna beat this. So so there are 4 people in an airplane. All right, it's about to crash, but there are only 3 parachutes
I
on the
heard
plane.
this one.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
No one else did then. I thought it was kind of funny. Where'd you hear it from?
I heard it online. There is a science teacher.
I think so. Hold on, I forgot it. The first passenger is Elon Musk, who
Elon
says, "I'm the most important person right in the world right now, so I have so much more to give." So he grabs a parachute,
Jumps
jumps
out
to
of
safety.
plane. Next one's Lionel Messi.
Nope. The second passenger. So you haven't. This is a different version. The second passenger is Donald Trump, who grabs the one and says, "I'm the most intelligent president. And I'm running for re-election and am the favorite to win," and jumps out of the plane. The last 2 passengers are an old man and a young boy. The old man says, "I've lived a long and fulfilled life. You can take the last parachute." The young boy says, "Don't worry, the most intelligent president that's ever lived just stole my backpack. We're okay."
I heard one with Joe Biden instead.
Okay, so I guess it's with every freaking political being out there.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess it depends what side you're on and what you like and dislike.
exactly.
Cool. That was
Yeah,
fun.
mine was there's a pope left
Oh.
with the kid, and the Joe Biden. It was a
That one's
sports figure. It was like Lionel Messi says, "I'm the most
important.
sought
person.
after athlete in the world. I must live. If I die, everybody's gonna be upset." He jumps, and it's Joe Biden. It's like, "I'm the president of the United States. Everybody needs me. I'm gonna jump." And then it's a pope and a kid left, and the pope goes, "Listen, it's my religious duty to let you go. You know, I've lived a long life. I'm old now." The kid says, "That's okay because our president just took my backpack and just jumped."
See, that's funny because he is fucking old and forgets everything.
Yep.
I'm surprised he even knows he's a president.
Yep.
I think they have somebody on the standby next to him when he wakes up. Like, "Where am I?" And he's like,
Just holding
"Sir,
up
you're."
cards like, "Presidente, Presidente."
But it's gotta be close enough so he can see.
Walk left.
Stop. It's like in Forrest Gump. Stop.
And he's like, "Oh, Jenny."
I got you a box of chocolates, Jenny. Oh God, now we're quoting Forrest Gump.
Yeah. That's an episode, dude.
I love that.
All right, so I wanted to talk about. So we were on that plane topic, right? What do you mean?
A couple times.
What do you mean about this whole being quiet thing
Being quiet.
with a plane?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't make that joke, but like, do you remember like when a plane would go over you? And this was years
Yeah.
ago. And it,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Hold on, I gotta wait." And you point up because there's a plane. You just stop talking, right? Dead silence because you can't hear shit.
When you're outside, yeah.
Yeah.
And if the plane's low enough, yeah.
Like at a baseball field or something like that. Now, you don't even think about it. When was the last time you had to stop talking outside because there was a plane over your head?
Well, see, the whole thing with 9/11 made flight trafficking completely different now. There's certain regulations on how high and how low you can fly.
I'm not even
and all
saying
those
that.
things. Dude.
It's the way the plane's made, I think.
Planes are loud, dude.
But the engine can get quieter. How do you think they made the
You
Tesla?
think the engine's quieter?
It's a big engine, but it's going to be a lot more quiet than what it used to be. Think of it like an old computer compared to the Mac.
So you think now we just like overlook it, but just like we don't even hear it?
because it's nothing that really like obstructs our day. Like the only thing that might obstruct your hearing is a helicopter.
I guess.
Realistically, like
Yeah.
that's the only thing that's going to be low enough that will like interfere with
Or a
anything.
jet.
Well, jet will be high
No, some jets just
if you're near the airport.
or down the shore. They do flybys over the coast all the time.
Like a fighter jet?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole point of it. They want to show off.
No, they do it to search the border.
What? What are you talking
the
about?
coast.
What are you talking about?
The coast. You've never seen jets flying like in the distance on the coast? On the coast?
From a base or something.
Yeah, but they do flybys all the time on the coast, just up and down, just to make sure there's no ships or anything like that that aren't supposed to be there.
That's what the Navy's for.
No,
Yes.
no.
Why? The Navy has a radar, and they basically work the waters. Why would you need a plane to survey on a beach?
Happens all the time.
Why would they be that close to land? How the hell is a boat gonna like? How are you gonna stop somebody if they're already within a couple miles?
What about all those immigrants that not washed up, that came to what's that island off of Key West? What's it called?
Jamaica,
No,
Puerto Rico,
No.
Cuba,
no.
Mexico,
It's part of Key West. It's right on Key West.
Colombia. That's a country.
Cuba's the closest, but
I don't know.
I forget what it's called, but it was a bunch of whatever. When you're driving and you go across train tracks, do you pick your feet up? It's like a superstition type of thing. I don't know
What?
why. From the moment I was born, just kidding, not born. When I was old enough to understand why my cousins were doing it, I always lift my feet up going over the train tracks
When you're driving,
while I'm in the car.
why?
Even if I'm driving, I take my feet off
I've
the gas.
never done that.
It's just a superstition.
Wait,
thing. It's like
wait.
Bad luck.
Taking off the gas or literally
You lift
lifting?
your feet up off the ground.
No, I might take my foot off the gas.
Has anybody else ever done that? Please comment below. If you have ever, and if you're in the
I've
live right now,
never.
please comment below. If you ever used to just, what about, did you ever play the game Yellow Punch Buggy
I hate that game.
in the car?
Yeah, because I'd never see them.
What about yellow cars?
There was a game called Yogurt.
What was yogurt?
I played it with like RJ, and we would as a kids like we would be in a car, and a yellow car would be worth 50 points because it was so rare to see a yellow card. So you'd be like Yogurt, and then by the end of your car ride, whoever had the most points won. We would do like green cards called lime, and then purple were grapes.
Would you?
But we
I've-
wouldn't do
I've
like
never-
red
I've
or
never,
blues.
I've never done that.
It was a cool game we did.
Did you ever play the alphabet game?
What's that?
When you're
Like-
driving long distance?
Apple, beer, can, like saying words that start with the letter.
No, not saying words. You look around you, and you and somebody else plays. Most likely, it's somebody that's not driving. But I played while I was driving recently. And you look at your surroundings, whether it's tractor trailers that drive by or signs, and you start with A. And all of a sudden, let's just say you go drive by Applegarth, the road, but boom, there's A, Applegarth, and whoever says it first, they're on to B. Now you got to find something in your surrounding area. We drive past a Burger King, B, burger. C, and now you're driving by and you have to look for something that says C.
I like the license plate game better.
What's that one?
You just find different states, as many as you can before the drive ends.
And you can use license plates, like the names of like Missouri or New
Yeah.
York. You can
Like
use
here's
that as
easy
an N.
because you can get like 5 when you step out your door. You can get New York, Pennsylvania. You can't you say well you can say New Jersey.
I've seen Massachusetts, Connecticut, all driving through here.
You know what I just saw? Montana.
What the hell are they doing over here?
I don't know.
Probably a rental car.
No, I thought so. Had all the bumper stickers and everything. A rental car won't have any decals on it.
Probably someone going for what's it called?
Christmas, New Year's.
No, just like backpacking, like a road trip.
You know the two that I thought I would never see, and I did on a truck transporter.
Idaho.
No. Hawaii and Alaska.
Really?
The two that are not connected, I never thought I would ever see them. We saw on a trip to Cleveland or Ohio, something like that, and they were just transporting it.
My parents just went to Alaska this year. Excuse me. It looks fantastic. They took a bunch of pictures. It looks like a great spot to go to. Have you ever been to Alaska?
No, but I heard it's either very sunny all the time or very dark.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, it'd be cool for the first day to stay up to like 2 in the morning. It's just sunny as hell. But then I would also hate the fact if I went during like the winter or whenever, where it was like you get 30 minutes of sun. That's it. How could you live like that?
I just play 2K for the rest of the time. No, I'm just kidding.
You wish you could play 2K. I've offered it. You've never wanted to.
Nah, 'cause I don't want to smack you up like that.
You're not gonna smack me.
Bro, I can smack you in any other game. Why can't I smack you up in 2K?
The only games you can smack me up is why am I saying it like that? Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're gonna get sauced.
No, the only games you can do that is Call of Duty and Fortnite.
And Rocket League.
Rocket League.
And
That's it.
Mario Kart.
No.
And Mario Party.
Stop.
And Smash Brothers.
Don't do this to yourself.
What? Golf. I can smack you up in golf.
I've beaten you the last couple times.
Last time I beat you.
Okay, but before that, I was like on a 4-game
Smack
streak.
you up.
4-course streak.
4 course?
Yeah.
Like
4
meal?
courses.
Like soup, salad, sandwich?
I could beat you in that too.
You what? Eating? No.
I got a bigger stomach than you now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even weigh more than me.
How much you weigh?
210.
220.
Damn. That's a big boy.
Big boy, huh?
It's all that Mexico weight, huh?
Every time I go, I always gain 5 to 10 pounds. Every time, 5 to 10.
You gained 15 this time.
No.
No?
It was 5. I was like about 214 before I left. Because I haven't been working out.
After a good dump.
Yeah.
Appreciate you stopping by. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe to all of our content. Again, we did get a Spotify recently.
No, we didn't.
YouTube needs some love.
Spotify's been around.
Yeah, it's been around, but we need some love, guys. Look us up on YouTube. Give us some subscribes on there. That's gonna help drive us.
But for everybody, thank you again. But like, comment, subscribe.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year.
2024. Big things coming for us. Please remember, shoot us your suggestions. Anything you guys want to hear. If you think that we're funny, stupid, whatever you want to do, call us names. Just send us stuff, comments.
That's why we talk about it. People send us stuff, and it's something that everyone wants to hear.
Exactly.
So thank you again, everybody. Aaron, as always. Appreciate
Later,
you.
bro. Peace, love, and happiness.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely,